So now we can go ahead and create our own categories. So in the last couple of videos we've taken care of like the posts, everything, the update, the delete and everything. Actually, we might do a couple of things with posts at the future, but for now let's go ahead and take care of the categories. So basically the categories we are going to be, the scenario for this video, we're going to be creating a table of categories and we're going to insert some data, and then we are going to show it down over here after the posts. All right, so if we go ahead and go categories, and let's choose like 3 columns. We go ID car like 3 maybe. Oh, let's keep it end. No, doesn't make much difference, and we are gonna go like auto increment. It's gonna go primary, and for this one we are gonna go name, which is the name of the category, and varchar 200, and this is going to be created at. Alright, so it's going to be a timestamp, and as always current timestamp. So if we click save, now everything is fine. Here is the table. We go and insert a couple of dummy rows. So if you go TV, maybe for the first one, this one sports, this one we need like a third one, we need this like tech, and if we go down here, you can see we have our own data. So basically nothing new. Now if we look up over here at our own, our own project, we can go ahead at the index down over here, and we need to select this data and show it. So basically we're not gonna do like something that's like completely new. So we're gonna copy this and let's paste it, and let's call this categories, and we're gonna go query select all from categories. Now let's go for this one. This should be categories, so we'll execute this, and this one it will fetch all of this data down here, and we need to change this to maybe category, so nothing will happen to avoid any conflicts. All right, we need to keep this, and now we can go ahead, and copy like those two, and go down there, and now just we can get our own rows. Let's end those two down here. So now what we need to do is just grab an alert, and if we go down here, bootstrap alert, we're gonna grab some alerts so we can display our own data. Of course we are going to change like how it looks. Let's grab this, and if we go now, if we go over here and go for each category, just like what we did as the post as category, let's say as cat, let's leave it as that. So we are going to end this, and here what we need to do is to select the name, PHP echo out cat, and we are gonna select our own name. So we need just to test out that everything is actually working. We can go over here and go PHP and for each. Right, so it's looking good. Right, so let's save. Let's keep it neat. And if we go down here and refresh, you can see that we got our own data right over here. And maybe we'll keep this like 6. So we can have like two elements and at the same line. So we got a problem down here, so let me get back. So basically the problem is symbol, that we need this to be outside down here. Excuse me. If we save, we go ahead now, refresh. Now we got our own like 2 down here. Maybe we'll insert a third one, sorry, a fourth one. So if we go for this one, maybe we're gonna say programs. And let's go. If we refresh this one, so we got our own 4 down here. Let's like make this a lot more nicer. So if we go down here, BJ dark, can go text center, text white. Right, so it's looking fine. If we save, go ahead, refresh. So it's now looking nice. So if we see text center, okay, so now it's working fine. And we need this to be like, we need those to be links. So we are gonna go ahead and grab those as links. We're gonna go href. We're gonna go for some kind of link down here so we can actually show the posts that related to this category. So now it's looking fine. And we can go down here and immediately grab some kind of link, maybe this one, so we don't have to write the whole thing. Can go down here, and this one's going to be cat ID, and this going to be cat, and this is going to be the ID, and this down here it's going to be category, and this is going to be in a folder categories. Right, so it's looking fine. We save all of this. If we go down here at the root of our project, and if we go categories, we go create a file, category dot php, and if we go maybe just if we go right away below and we save, let's save everything down here. And if we go refresh, okay, so maybe we need those, we need the div to be, we need this to be outside, not inside. And we need this to be over here. Right. So if we save, refresh, you can see that we got our own divs right here. And if you look down, we actually have our own IDs, and it links to category.php in a categories file down here. So if you click at any one of them, it's going to go to this one down here that we are going to be creating in the next video, or the next couple of videos. So yeah, this is how it works. This is how to display your categories down here. Maybe you can add some kind of h1 or h3, maybe h3 categories. If we do a couple of PRs down here, so we can take some kind of space. If we save this, refresh now, you can see that we have it over here, categories, and here is our own categories. So yeah, it's looking good, and this is it for this video, and see you in the next one.